Yeah, I hope the camera is picking that mark pretty well. So the exhaust is good. And remember, when we check the codes, I don't know if we showed the codes on camera, we did not have an exhaust code.
It was an intake.
It was the intake, and as you can see, the intake is way off. Okay, that's good. Right now we're verifying and double checking and confirming the fault. That's good.
Yes, great.
That's how I like to do it.
Yeah.
So now let's grab our special tool. So you will do that side, I'll do this side. Okay. Okay. So, and my phone is ringing. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Here's our specialty tool. This is the tool we need to hold our camshaft. Now, I'm going to install these tools on the camshaft to keep the camshaft down. I'm gonna do this off camera. We have a video here on the channel where we showed how to install these tools.
Right.
So if you wanna know how I'm going to install this, I recommend you watch that video. Rob and I will get this tool installed and then we'll bring you guys back up. All right, so we got the camshaft holders on, okay? Everything is timed. So now we're gonna hold the camshaft so we can remove the phasers. So, oh, you know what? I was gonna spin it to see if we have a phaser that's jumping, like we did last time.
You should.
We should do that.
You should.
You know, let me do that. Okay.
You should.
Let me do that.
And this will be better because then.
Yeah, now you can see. Yeah.
Quicker.
Let me spin it. So let's go.
Which one should I focus on?
Whatever side that makes noise.
I do all of them.
You know, let me just, because right now we don't have the covers to check.
Right.
I'm gonna mark this guy.
Absolutely.
That way, if it comes up here, we know it's timed.
Right.
So these guys are supposed to be facing up. And these guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That way, if this one down here is marked and these guys are facing up, that's when we can start taking stuff apart.
Yep.
Okay, let me spin it to see. Because they were making noise, right?
Yep.
So,
Long.
there. Did you see it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's another one over there. There's a lot of them. Ooh, this one, very bad. He's scary.
It's scary.
Are you scared, Robin?
Yes, it's scary. Come on now, don't break apart on me.
Oh.
Oh, this one is jumping.
That one is jumping very badly, right?
I think we probably have two. Oh, you seen it? It moved, and this didn't move.
Yeah, that's what was happening last time.
Yeah.
So the phaser, because the phaser, when the chain is spinning, look how much slack we have. When the chain is spinning, it's supposed to spin the phaser and the camshaft.
Right.
So if the phaser is spinning but the camshaft is not, that's a problem.
Yep.
And that's what's happening.
Yep.
Okay, now let's watch this a little bit more, okay? Because this is gonna determine what components we're gonna replace.
Yep.
So let's focus more on this side and then we'll focus over there to see how many phasers, because he also kind of doesn't want to do all of them,
Right.
you know. So yeah, let's see. So we know this one for sure.
Right.
Let's focus on the exhaust. I think the exhaust is fine.
Oh sure.
Is that one?
That
Is
one.
it?
It's moving too.
Moving too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw it. Look.
Yeah. This one.
Okay, so I guess both intakes.
Yeah.
Both intakes. You know what's interesting, guys? The interesting thing is it's the intakes that are making noise.
Yep.
And the one we did a couple weeks ago was the intake phaser that was
Yes.
defective too. And we had to replace the camshafts. And it looks like on this one, we might have to replace the camshafts and the phasers on the intakes.
Wow.
So now, should we say it's usually the intake camshafts and the phasers that fell?
It seems to me
So guys, let me know in the comment section. To those of you who are Mercedes specialists, to those of you who work on this most times, what would you say? Is it usually the intake that fails? Because the exhaust ones seems fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's keep rolling. So let me time it now. So we are not there yet. Let's do another revolution. So it's intake, phasers,
Yep.
and we're gonna check the trigger wheel after we remove the phaser. Oh, look at that! Yeah, this one's very bad. Oh yeah, see, phaser is spinning, but the camshaft is not. So we're almost there. We're getting to our timing mark here.
No more.
We're good?
No. Keep down. That way.
I think we're there. We're not there yet?
Just a minute.
What do you think, Kyler? You can't
Shake
see.
it. Can you just shake it?
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Right.
It's lined up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. It's on the
Okay.
money.
Okay, perfect. All right, now guys, last time when we did this on that SUV, we did the passenger side.
Yep.
On this side, we're doing both sides,
Yes.
but I don't see the need of filming both sides.
Right.
We're gonna film the driver's side on camera, and then the passenger side we're gonna do off camera. So here's what I wanna do now. We're gonna hold both camshafts. I wanna remove the phasers. We're gonna undo both of them.
Right.
Let's check the trigger wheels to make sure that our trigger wheels did not move from the camshafts. Because we could have trigger wheels that have moved. So we know the phaser over here is bad, that we know. Now guys, slow down with the criticism. We're gonna hold the camshaft with a vice grip. We're not gonna damage the camshaft in case we have to reuse it, so this is fine. I've done this before, so trust me. I mean, sometimes they say, don't trust someone who says trust me, but you can trust me. Okay, so Robin is gonna hold the camshaft for us. Where am I gonna put the other one?
Can you not go same place? Like right here?
Okay, can you hold both of them
Yeah,
there?
I can. Oh.
Yeah, someone told me, don't trust someone who says trust me. Don't trust them, so. But you can trust me, guys. I'll always tell you the truth. All right, nice. So now we're gonna undo the bolt for the phaser, okay? Now these are just, they're kind of special bolts, but the threads are regular threads. So we're gonna go counterclockwise with this breaker bar here. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, right.
Pretty good. Yeah, these are pretty tight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I have to remove the oil filter so we can remove this other bolt. So we undid the oil filter housing off camera. I'll lift that. I'm gonna block this. Okay, now I don't know if you guys noticed, this thermostat housing is leaking also. We will replace it off camera. So the customer wants to keep his car for a while. He told us to replace pretty much anything that needs to be replaced. I said, okay, we will do that. You ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, we got these bolts loose. Now we're gonna remove the timing chain tensioner. Now I always like to be extra careful, although I know I'm not gonna drop these bolts, but I always like to put the sharp rag around the tensioner so that when I remove the bolt, I don't kind of run the risk of dropping the bolt in the engine. So here comes the first tensioner bolt. I'm gonna undo the second one. Okay, so now our tensioner should be able to come out just like that. Okay, here it is. Here's the tensioner. We're gonna change this, okay? We're not gonna reuse the tensioner. Yeah, look how much slack we have here. Oh, look at that. Okay, now all of these are bad. I don't even think we have to mark these, but I'm just going to, just for gigs and giggles, like they say. What I'm about to do is really not important, but I always like marking stuff so I can go back and check, because let me mark this over here. So I'm gonna mark the chain to the phaser. Okay. And then, now I was gonna mark the shaft to the head, but we have this mark over here that we have to make sure that lines up with the head. So there's no need to do that. And to be honest, once these marks you put on the chain and the phaser are lined up, the ones in the back, if everything is set properly, should line up automatically. So this is just a way for me to check and double check, be 1000% sure, because it doesn't hurt to check and double check. All right, so that's enough. Now we're gonna let's remove the intake phaser first. What do you think we're gonna find, Robin? Take a guess.
I think
Everybody, place your bets in.
the cam.
Here's the bolt for it.
Cam gonna be spinning.
I think Cam's gonna be bad.
Cam is gonna be bad.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's gonna be bad.
Kyler says Cam is gonna be
Boom,
bad.
boom, 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 boom.
It is the moment of the truth.
Here we go.
Okay, so here's the bad phaser. This guy is coming out. So now, let's check the cam. I'm gonna wipe it down. Where is that mark? Actually, let me remove these vice grips. Let's see if I can spin this guy. Should be somewhere here.
See it? Yes, right. That's all.
It's off. It is off. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, guys. It is off. You were right, Kyler. The Mercedes specialist cameraman, Kyler. Yeah, so here's the mark on the cam, and here's the one on the trigger wheel. Slightly. Can you really see that, Kyler? Can you
It's
zoom
right
into it?
Yeah, I can see it. Get your flashlight out of the way.
Oh, okay. Are we good? My flashlight or Robin's?
You're good.
Okay. All right, you see, that's the problem. Okay, that's the first problem. Now let's check the exhaust one. So, on this side, we're changing the camshaft and the phaser.
Yep.
Okay. Now let's check this guy. Now these bolts, the phaser bolts are the same, whether it's a exhaust phaser or intake phaser, they're the same. I mean, did I say phaser or bolt?
Phaser bolt.
Phaser bolt? Okay, yeah. Not the phaser. The phasers are different, but the bolts are the same. Yeah. Now, this phaser wasn't jumping, right?
No.
So this is good. We're gonna reuse this. Now, I told the customer we should change them, but he was like, just change the ones that are bad. I told him, I'm not gonna warranty that. So, let's see.
Coming up.
Okay. Let's see what we got on this one. Oh, it's over here. Let's keep moving it. No, this one didn't move. It didn't.
Looks good.
Can you see it? Right here.
Right in the money.
Right in the money, yep. Can you see it well, Kyler?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So our exhaust cam is fine. So exhaust cam is fine. What we're doing here, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. But guess what? I do not have the driver's side intake camshaft.
Oh.
I only got one intake camshaft for that side because that side was way off.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I only got I don't have this side. I only have that side over there.
You got a problem, lady.
I'm gonna have to order this. I hope it's not gonna take too long to get.
I hope so.
I mean, what we might do is, I guess we can switch gears. We can install the one on that side. and then do this off camera because it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Because we have that side over there. Because at this point we don't need to spin the engine. Because I would not want to spin the engine because I don't want this chain to.
No.
We can just leave it the way it is. But dang it. Well, let me call the Mercedes dealership first.
Yeah.
And see what they say.
Yeah, give you that option.
If they can have it by Monday,
you can.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, we can just move on.
Yeah, because remember how when we changed the intake, camshaft and phaser on the other side, we had to like move it a little bit.
Yeah, I remember. That stretched me out.
You know what I mean? So I don't want to do it while this side is off, because we can have this chain over here jump down there, and then when we put it here and then create issues.
Yep.
Does that make sense, guys?
It
yeah.
makes.
Okay. I hate to stop here because I wanted to like pretty much get this done today. Because I told the customer, he said, yeah, I told him, here's what I recommended to the customer. I said, Mercedes recommends replacing all of them. Let's do all of them.
Yes.
And that's what I'm going to recommend. He said, yes, I want to do that. I want to keep the car for a while, but this car needs a lot of stuff. There's the thermostat housing we got to do and all these other things.
Right.
So he said, well, then let's just replace the ones that are bad.
Right.
I told him, you're most likely going to need one camshaft and 2 phasers. But once I remove stuff, I might even find more stuff. He said, okay. So he's okay to buy. He told me, if you find some more stuff, go ahead and do it. So he's fine with us adding stuff. I mean, he's going to need 2 camshafts now instead of 1. So Kyle is shaking his head behind the camera. Hey, if you love a Mercedes, it costs. They say you gotta play to pay. I mean, you gotta pay to play.
Right.
So, anyways, I'm gonna call the Mercedes dealership. We're probably gonna have to stop here. Robin, what we might have to do is we can just cover this.
Yeah, I'm gonna cover that power.
And then we have to remove the intake because we gotta replace the thermostat housing.
Okay.
And we have it. Okay. So you can already go ahead and get the intake out. And replace the thermostat housing.
Yep.
And then once we get this camshaft, we can get back to this and do this.
Got it.
Because I want to do all at once.
Yeah, it's easier.
Instead of just doing this side and then coming back to the other side.
My only pet peeve is we like to double check this side first, say there anything wrong with the exhaust cam. Just my only pet peeve.
That way we're not going back and forth.
Mercedes.
No, that makes sense, yeah.
So that's my.
But here's my thing.
I don't really want to.
I also don't want to attach this side without putting this side back together.
So that's the thing
we could be fine, but I always like to do one side at a time.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
I mean, I can still tell the customer. I mean, the exhaust was fine. I don't think we had an exhaust problem.
The noise, it was this one.
Yeah, and it's this one that was jumping.
Yeah.
So we will most likely have an issue with the intake. Now, the owner of this car, he's actually a pretty chill guy. He's my neighbor, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, and he trusts us, and he's seen our work, and he knows the quality of our work. But I mean, I can tell him he's probably gonna watch this video. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If he's gonna need an exhaust cam, we can add it.
Yeah.
But right now, although I also don't like the back and forth of.
That's what I hate.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
Anyways, enough talking. Guys, get in the comment section. Leave us a comment. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any comments, questions, criticism, leave them right there. We like reading them. If they're too bad, we're just gonna delete them, okay? But we welcome constructive criticism. So we can get better, okay? Thank you, everybody. Cameraman Kyler, thanks for being behind the camera. My man Robin, thanks for being here, brother. This might be part 1. Yeah. Because, the first part we did and this will probably be part 1 of this project. And then we'll bring you on part 2. So I'm gonna get the right camshaft and then I'll bring you guys back up. We are back on this Mercedes CLS 400. We received the camshaft. Actually, here it is. Matt went to the dealership and picked it up this morning. I will show this to you in a little bit here as we take it out of the box. Now, we have our newest member of the family. Actually, before I ask him to come up here, I want to acknowledge Robin for being here. Thanks for being here, Robin.
You're welcome.
So we're gonna change these phasers and this camshaft, and then you pretty much do the rest off camera, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So I'm excited to get this back together.
Absolutely.
Are you excited?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Okay. So we have Gavin here. Gavin, if you can just stand right here, and come and say hello to everybody. So Gavin is our the newest team member here. Gavin started working here yesterday. Gavin, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, obviously, my name's Gavin. Just like working on cars, it's one of my dream jobs. A little bit about me: on my free time, I draw, play games, have a steering wheel setup I use.
Nice.
Now I'm going to be here
Nice.
doing what I like.
Awesome. Now tell me why you decided to come take a job here.
Knew there was a lot of opportunity for growth, more expanding on my learning, better involvement in learning, since it would be more one-on-one, not just spread out across multiple people every day, changing it up.
Yeah.
Then I can start from the ground up instead of just jumping right in on the bigger stuff.
Nice. I love that. And you said you used to work with your dad on cars.
Yeah, growing up, we've always worked on all the fun sports cars, my car, his car, just every kind of project, from motorcycles, dirt bikes, four-wheelers, to bigger trucks like pickups and everything.
Nice. Nice. That's awesome. So as we are expanding, as we're growing, our team also is going to grow as we go. And I'm so excited to have Gavin here. Gavin, welcome to the team. Okay. And when Gavin first came here, we talked. Initially, I was just amazed by the level of knowledge that you have about cars. And he showed me some of the things that he did to his car. He actually fine-tuned his own car. He put an air suspension system on his car. His car actually can change heights. It goes up and down. He can lower it all the way to the ground. And I asked him, I said, did you do this by yourself? He said, yeah. And you told me you replaced front brakes on your car. You did front rotors, pads, and you did some work to the engine. So Gavin knows a lot about auto repair, and he fixes his own car. And I also like his attitude. Like, attitude is very important to me. And he's eager to learn. He wants to work hard. And I said, yeah, perfect. You are the perfect person that we're looking for. So Gavin is gonna be here. You will see him more. And yeah, so if you have a question for Gavin or me or anybody else here on the team, let us know. We have a big news coming up. I won't reveal it yet. So we will tell you in our upcoming videos. So with that being said, let's get under the hood and get our camshaft replaced. All right, so we are going to remove the bad camshaft. Actually, I forgot to mention, behind the camera, we have our famous cameraman Kyler. Thanks for being here. So I'm going to remove this camshaft. So last time when we checked this, we said that the exhaust camshaft was fine. It's actually the intake camshaft that needs to be replaced. So we're gonna undo this. So this guy is coming out. Look at that. Okay, let me see. I mean, you guys saw this, but let's just double check. Where is that mark? Yeah, right here. I hope you can see it. Yeah. This is like this.
Yep.
So this is the mark on the trigger wheel. Look at the mark on the camshaft itself. I don't know why this trigger wheel is pressed on the camshaft. They should have just welded this in the, at the factory.
Yep.
Or maybe put a bolt or keyed this like
Something.
some of you have been saying on the previous video. So let me get the new one. So this is the new one, and here is the part number for it. We had to wait a couple days to get this. And of course, this is OEM only. No, you don't want to drop this, okay?
Nope.
If you drop it, buy another one. Actually, my friend Juan was telling me he was doing a similar job at the dealership.
Right.
They sent him the wrong camshaft. The camshaft they sent him had longer cam lobes.
Uh-oh.
He put everything back together. It looked similar.
Right.
He put everything back together, started the engine locked.
Woo.
Yeah. So after they investigated, they realized that the lobes were longer.
Right.
So, and someone in the distribution center put the wrong camshaft
In
in
the
the
box.
wrong box.
Oh Lord. So
Yeah.
you gotta double check
Yeah,
everything.
so my friend Juan, who works at the Mercedes dealership, told me, Dio, when you're installing these camshafts, always make sure you double checking these camshafts and making sure they're the same. Check the lobes, because he said that the camshaft looked identical,
Right.
but the lobes were a little bit longer.
Longer.
So what happened was when the camshaft spun, it actually pushed the valve further in,
Right.
and it touched the top of the piston, and then it bent the valves, and
That-
engine just. He
It-
said,
game
I
over.
started the engine, I just heard like
Game over.
that, game over. So that's something to be
Mindful.
aware of. So look at the position of this. Can you tell? Look at this dowel pin. Look at this pin over here and this one. Look at this trigger point over here and this trigger point. Look.
Yeah, I can see that. This one is that way.
Yeah, and that one is
Line-
this way. Yeah.
line up.
There you go. There's your problem. Now let's look at the lobes.
Yeah.
Now that my friend at the dealership told me that, we have to double check these lobes. Okay, they look similar.
Oh, we got oil.
There's oil leaking out of this thing. Yeah, and then the back also looks similar. Hope you can see right there. Okay, I think we're good. They didn't give us the wrong one.
Give thanks again.
Yeah, so right there, guys, I hope you can see. I don't know how well Kyler can see that. You see how?
Yep.
Yeah, this trigger wheel over here compared to this one, the position of it. Okay, cool. So we're gonna get the old one out of the way. We're gonna put it in the box and put it down here. Gavin, can you give me some more shop towels? Bring the whole thing. Okay, cool. Actually, we have another mark over here. We talked about this mark last time.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to make sure that this mark is going to be flat with it's going to be flat with the cylinder head over here. Perfect. Thank you. All right. So I need a little bit of oil, Robin.
Okay.
Just motor oil.
Got it. A second.
Thank you. All right, so we're gonna grab some oil and lube up this camshaft seat, and then we're gonna continue. So we'll get some oil, and then I'll be right back. All right, so we have our oil here. Before I put the oil here, let me check the exhaust camshaft, okay? While we're here, we might as well check everything, because it doesn't hurt to check.
And double check.
Yeah, so here's the mark. Kyler,
Take it down a little bit.
down a little bit. Can you see, Kyler?
A little more.
More down. So here's the mark on the, you might have to really zoom into that because you can see it? Okay. So here's the mark on the camshaft itself, and this is the mark on the trigger wheel. As you can see, it's lined up, it's not off. So that's good. Our exhaust camshaft is fine. Nice. So now, let's put some oil here. Put some boom boom juice. Now we're gonna install our intake camshaft, just like that. Perfect. Now everything we're doing here is basically gonna be the same thing we're gonna do on the passenger side. I don't know if I said this already, but I'm going to say this again. we're gonna do the passenger side off camera because it's basically the same process. So we're gonna install our hold downs. Yeah, go ahead. Perfect. So now I'm gonna get these bolts snug. All right, the phone is ringing. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so here are our old phasers. This is the exhaust phaser. As you can see, we have this pink mark over here on the exhaust. And then this is the intake one that has the white one. So this is the bad one that we're going to replace. So I'm going to install the exhaust one first because we know the exhaust one is good. We're now going to change that. So let's make sure that this guy then I'm going to install the bolt for it. Gavin, if you open that blue box, there's a socket in there, big torque socket. Give it to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. So we're gonna get this started by hand. Nice. Just like that. Okay. So, Robin, actually we can go ahead and torque this already.
Okay.
We're gonna hold this. Give me the other one. Perfect. Okay, nice. Let me grab my torque wrench. I'll be right back. We have our torque wrench. We're gonna set it up. Actually, some of you have commented about this. I just got these new torque wrenches not too long ago, so I'm still learning how to use them. So I just realized that when you turn this on, I believe someone mentioned this in the comments. So I already set it up to 130 Newton meters. But if you just press the unit, you can go from Newton meter to kilograms, and then you just press the U button again. You can go to basically the 100 and remember last time we were converting it, right? I looked at it. Our service info will give us for these European vehicles. It gives you your torque spec in Newton meters.
Right.
But I'm used to foot pounds.
Oh, okay.
So I would convert 130 Newton meters into foot pound.
Right.
Instead of doing the conversion, just press the U button. You know, so you go to right here, 130 Newton meters.
Right.
We can just stay here, but if for whatever reason you prefer the foot pound, you just press the U. And there it is.
There you go.
95.9. But let's go back to 130 Newton meters. So there we are. 130 Newton meters. That's what we're gonna torque this bolt to. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
So there we go. Got it?
Yep.
Am I spinning you? There we go. Yeah. So torque wrench just beeped. Nice. All right. We're good. So that's torqued. Now, the other thing that I have to mention is that now that we're getting ready to set up our timing, we have to make sure that our crankshaft is still positioned. So right here, you have to make sure that the crankshaft did not move. We are at the 40 degrees mark on the pulley, and it's actually lining up with that mark right there. Okay, how does it look, Kyler?
Lined up.
Lined up? Perfect. We're good.
Irie.
Everything irie.
Yeah, man.
All right, so now we're gonna position the, you see, this mark over here is off. We can't see it on the sprocket, so we're gonna position our camshaft first. So this camshaft needs to go towards Robin.
Come to me. There you go. A little bit more.
Kind of like that. So once we get to this point, then we're gonna have to find our mark back here. So I'll get these marks lined up and then Kyler will show these afterwards. Where is this mark? I believe it's gonna be. Where is it? Can't really see that mark.
In here. Let me hold the chair up. Okay, what's the close by right now?
I think it should be over here. Yeah, right here. I can see it.
All right.
Do you see it?
No, I don't see, but I use the mark.
You use the mark on the chain?
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. This is kind of why I like also making our own mark.
Yeah.
Because
great
that
idea.
way, if the mark on the chain over here is lined up,
Yep.
this one will automatically be lined
Yep.
up also. Okay, so here,
Yeah.
yeah, we're about right there.
Yeah.
Right there. Okay, so let it go. Let go the chain.
Okay.
Right there. Just fell right in place. Okay, that makes me happy. And then we're gonna grab this
Lock it.
and lock it. Nice. It's not going anywhere. Perfect. Easy peasy. You think this one is gonna go a lot easier than the one we did last time?
Yeah.
You're an expert at it now. So Kyler,
Really expert.
if you can show this. This is the part number for the phaser. And then Gavin, if you can give me the bolt. There's the bolt for the phaser in that box. Yeah. It's gonna be in the little box. Yeah, one of those boxes. No, this is the tensioner. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, this one. So this is the tensioner. And you guys know this. We always install OEM parts when it comes to this. Now these tensioners are the same, okay? Left and right is the same part number. And then this is the bolt for the phaser. Part number is right there. Okay, Gavin, check inside the car. Next, you'll find another tensioner like this. I left the bolt on the tensioner. Give me those bolts. Okay, so let's bring out our new phaser out of the box. This is how I like doing it. Yeah, unboxing.
Unboxing.
Brand new, baby.
Fancy.
All right, so now the other thing you could do is, if you look at these phasers, you see there's an EL at the end of this, and there's also an EL at the end of this one. I don't know.
Too bright.
Too bright? Okay.
Take it away. Take it away.
Take it away? Okay. There's also an EL at the end of this. I don't know how well you can see that.
Worn out, but you can see it.
Yeah, okay. So that means we got the right one. So, thank you. Yeah, I just need the bolts. Perfect. Okay. So, we're gonna get the old phaser out of the way. Perfect. So now, I'm going to position the cam on the other side. So the exhaust is positioned, right? So now we're gonna position this one.